Mrs. Davy here with some very special guests. Please take a moment to meet my principals for today. All right, joining me today for announcements is Hector. Hector, good job. Joining me also is Lexi. Wave. Say hello. There we go. And finally, joining me today is Yomira. There we go. All right, principals, this is now your official job. What is the very first thing we do on our morning announcements? You got it, the Pledge of Allegiance. So will you, everyone, please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance? My principals, are you ready to lead us? Show me. Let's rock and roll. Ready? Okay. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job. Principals, what comes next on announcements? Moment of silence. Please join us in our moment of silence. Okay, thank you. All right, there's one more thing. What's the one more thing that we have to do? You are ready to take my job, girl. Okay, your classroom purpose statement. Okay, so my principals are going to say their classroom purpose statement while you say yours. Are you ready? All right, go ahead. Classroom purpose statement.
In Miss Mesa's class, we do our best work, say kind words, try hard things in a positive attitude.
Good job. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, well, today is Monday, April the 21st, 2025, and Principal Lexi is ready to tell you what is for lunch today. Principal Lexi, nice and loud for all of your students here. What is for lunch today?
Chicken drumstick, potato, biscuit.
All right, if you didn't hear that, Principal Lexi has told us that for lunch, it's chicken drumstick, mashed potatoes, and a drumstick. All right, and for breakfast tomorrow, what's for breakfast tomorrow? It is a breakfast platter, as she says, breakfast platter, and here's what you can expect. Egg, sausage, and another biscuit. Lots of biscuits these days, or a build-your-own yogurt parfait. All right, and our final thing to talk to you about with my helper principals here for the day is birthdays. We have one super special, very special birthday today. Principals, whose birthday is it today?
Miss Sandy.
Miss Sandy's birthday in the front office. Make sure you do your very best to know that Sandy up in the front office is loved, appreciated, and you all wish her a very, very happy birthday. All right, my principals, you did a great job. Wave goodbye to all of your students out there. Good job. Exciting golden spatula news coming your way. Super congratulations goes out to Miss Olson's class. Miss Olson and class, way to go in the cafeteria on Thursday. Thank you for doing a great job. Speaking of great jobs, okay. I know that we were a bit wonky with our schedules lately because of testing. We are primarily done with testing, so our special schedule is back to normal. When our schedules are a little bit off, sometimes we feel a little bit off. We are back to our regular special schedule, and here's what I need from all of you. Teachers and students, it is a great time to review our expectations. We have done so incredibly well all year with following those expectations, talking about them, reinforcing them. Our way of the wolf has been stronger than ever this year, and now is no time to slack off on that. So we are expecting this way of the wolf to be strong until the very end of the year. This is hallways, cafeteria, classrooms, bathrooms, recess, all of it. We have 5 weeks left, and we are expecting that we finish just as strong as we started. This last week was, whew, there was a lot of things happening. And we know that when schedules are off, sometimes we feel a little bit off, but it is back to our schedule, back to our expectations, back to our routines, and you know what we expect of you. So we are asking teachers to review all of those expectations, and students, you know the job you need to do. It is our way of the wolf, and it is everywhere on campus. Today on April 21st, here's our national day, National Kindergarten Day. How exciting, National Kindergarten Day. Kindergarten was actually started in Germany, and it was started in 1837. Interesting, right? And so kindergarten, which means garden for the children, was started in Blankenburg, Germany in 1837. It was a social experience. That's how it was designed initially. And it gave them an opportunity, gave kids an opportunity to transition from home to be ready for school, as we know school. It took a little bit, almost 20 full years, but in 1856, the very first kindergarten opened in the United States in a tiny town called Watertown, Wisconsin. Fun fact, I've been there. Had I known it was kind of the birthplace of U.S. kindergarten, I might have found where it was. But in 1856, the very first kindergarten was opened in the U.S. And well, it took a little bit longer until 1873 that it became part of public schools, which is what it is now. So, to all of my kindergarten friends, and especially my kindergarten teachers, happy National Kindergarten Day. Happy Beach Day. Today we are celebrating Beach Day, having some fun with some bright colors, some swimsuits, a lot of fun things out there, sunglasses, hats, sunscreen, all the fun things you might find at a beach. Tomorrow's Grade Level Colors Day. All right, if you don't remember, here's what you can wear. Kinder, we want you to show up in purple. First grade is yellow, second grade is red, third grade is black, fourth grade is blue, and fifth grade is green. Happy Grade Level Colors Day tomorrow, and then on Wednesday is Sports Day. Thank you again to our winning classrooms of our attendance incentive for picking such fun days for us here as we finish off our testing. All right, leveling up. We are cruising. So thank you for earning those punches. Some fun double punch days recently. I'm excited to hear when our next double punch day is. We have our popcorn party this week. Remember, you must be present to participate. So if you've earned that level, you will have your popcorn and dance party day. Leveling up, we have a few more weeks of leveling up before we are stopping it, because we want to make sure that we give you all of the prizes or all of the experiences that you have earned. If we level up all the way until the last day of school, it's a little bit hard for us to make sure that you have gotten everything that you've earned. So again, as I talked about just previously, we are working so hard in these last 5 weeks on our expectations, so that you can earn those punches and you can achieve those higher levels, because we only have a few more weeks left of leveling up. That is all I have for my announcements for you on this Monday. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you the most magnificent Monday.